Russian officials state that their air defense and counter-drone units have been exceptionally active in 2025, reporting the destruction of more than 60,000 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles this year. They claim this number surpasses the total of all drones destroyed in the previous 3 years of the conflict combined. State media and defense briefings frequently repeat a broader statistic of over 100,000 Ukrainian UAVs eliminated since the full-scale invasion began. These reports often describe nights where more than 100 drones are allegedly intercepted across multiple Russian regions in a single wave. This narrative of intense aerial defense operations comes alongside a continued Russian offensive campaign targeting Ukrainian territories. In a significant overnight assault, Russia unleashed a barrage of 653 drones and 51 missiles against Ukraine, with a particular focus on the Kyiv region. Ukrainian forces reported intercepting 585 of the drones and 30 of the missiles. Among the damage was a major railway hub near the capital, where strikes caused extensive damage to train carriage, a depot, and the station building. Footage from the site showed smoke rising from shattered structures and rescue workers clearing debris. Alexander Pertsovsky's head of the Ukrainian railway company confirmed no casualties at the hub, but highlighted the disruption to transport operations near vital supply corridors. A resident, Ruslan Malashuk, whose home was destroyed, questioned the notion of peace talks in light of the scale of the attack. The technical nature of Russian strikes has evolved into a complex, layered approach designed to overwhelm defenses. Analysts describe a combination of modern weapons deployed with minimal warning. The first layer often involved Su-34 fighter jets launching FAB 1500 glide bombs from a distance, which can level buildings and frontline positions. These are followed by Kh-101 cruise missiles fired from strategic bombers hundreds of kilometers away, which fly low to target energy infrastructure and force widespread blackout. The most potent layer reported is the Oreshnik hypersonic ballistic missile, capable of reaching speed exceeding Mach 10 and delivering multiple warheads. Cities like Kyiv, Dnipro, Odessa, and Kharkiv have experienced sudden power losses as these systems hit in rapid succession. On the diplomatic front, Russian President Vladimir Putin has reiterated a hardened ultimatum demanding a full Ukrainian withdrawal from the Donbas region or facing a forced takeover. He stated that Moscow, which already controls an estimated 85% of the area, would liberate it by force if Ukrainian troops do not leave. This demand was presented during the week where U.S. brokered peace talks involving envoys Jared Kushner and Michael Witkoff made no progress. Concurrently, President Putin visited New Delhi, where he and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi agreed to expand trade and defense cooperation, aiming to raise bilateral turnover to $100 billion by 2030. India, however, responded cautiously on future Russian oil imports due to U.S. sanctions pressure. The situation on the ground remains intense, with some of the fiercest fighting concentrated in the Donetsk area of the Donbas. Ukrainian military commanders assert they maintain control over strategic areas, such as the northern part of Pokrovsk, and are actively repelling Russian offensive efforts. On December 5th, videos indicated Russia had intensified attacks using a mix of suicide UAVs, Lancet loitering munitions, and glide bombs on targets including Ukrainian fortifications, warehouses, and energy infrastructure. The sustained aerial campaign and frontline assault have led to statements from Ukrainian civilians expressing exhaustions and a plea for increased international support, framing the conflict as a struggle with global implications. If you have made it this far, congratulations, you have unlocked the truth. I want to ask you a quick question though. Given the overwhelming scale of deadly drones and missile attacks described, combined with the new layered strike tactic employing hypersonic weapons, do you believe Ukraine's current strategy of air defense and holding the line is sustainable through another winter? Or does a fundamental shift in approach, whether diplomatic or military, become inevitable, and why? Join the debate. We want to hear your insightful opinion on where this is all heading in our community. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I appreciate your support. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Like the video, share this video with friends and family, hit the notification bell, and most importantly, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.